Good morning, Salem High. My name is Cam, and joining me at the news desk today is Matt.
Thanks, Cam. Today we'll be covering numerous topics such as signing up for CTEs, Salem's Junior Prom, and the Salem High Musical. To start off, Chris and Doug asked students about their plans for their courses next year.
Good morning, Salem High. I'm Doug Carroll reporting to you from SHS Today, and today we're going to be going around asking students about course registration. But first, we talked to Mr. Brown about it.
Counselors will be going into advisory over the next couple of weeks to pass out all pertinent scheduling information. It will give you a scheduling timeline, it will have the course selection sheet, it will have recommendations. The students will be meeting with their counselor one-on-one to go over their transcript and graduation requirements to make sure their courses that they choose for next year are number one, that they've met a graduation requirement, and it's the next course in that procession. We just encourage as much communication with the students and families, and we encourage our students to communicate with their teachers and their parents just to make sure that the more eyeballs on the courses they want to take for next year, the better. There's a lot of opportunities at Salem High School, so we're hoping students take advantage of as many as they can.
We also asked a bunch of students about course registration, what courses they're thinking about signing up for.
I'm going to sign up for the bare minimum classes, the bare minimum.
I haven't thought that far ahead, but I planned maybe one class specifically was playing an animal, because honestly, just to, take care of the animals. Been wanting to for a while.
I was thinking about taking a few AP classes, maybe psychology or biomed.
Honestly, I'm not sure yet. There's still so many other classes that I could take. I probably have to look over, see which one I want to pick.
None of them.
I think psychology seems kind of fun. I'd be interested in that.
Next school year, just wanna have fun. It's my last year.
Better be better than junior year.
That's all the interviews. Hi, Mom. This has been the best news reporter you've ever seen. Back to you in the studio.
CTEs are an incredible opportunity to get experience and explore different pathways. Bryce and Aiden went around and asked all of the CTE teachers about their courses and why new students should apply to their CTE.
I'm Bryce Kate reporting for SHS Today, and today we asked CTE staff about the CTE program.
So our most popular CTE programs, we have a lot of interest across the board, all 12 programs. We historically have had lots of applications for our health, science, and technology program. Our automotive program we run 4 blocks on that, 2 full-time teachers in that program. That's a very popular program. Yeah, will there ever be any new CTE programs in the future? We make those decisions based on industry needs. We may someday have an HVAC program or a plumbing program if the community supports that. So I would say yes, I anticipate us always listening to the industry, the job market, and adding programs when we feel that the market needs students in those areas.
So my role is Student Services Coordinator here at CTE, and I handle anything that's student related, from parking to transportation on the buses, field trips, anything that the kids need, they can come and see us.
I'm the CTE Administrative Assistant. I do all the ordering for the programs, and I also do the attendance for sending students. Just anything that comes my way. If something breaks in one of the programs, I call the custodians or schedule work orders, and I also handle the 3 seasons and schedule that as well.
This is Bryce Kate reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Another way to get involved in Salem High's CTE programs is to become a CTE ambassador. Dom and Joey asked the CTE ambassadors about how they got their position and what CTE course they take.
Good morning, Salem High School. I'm Joey DeRufus reporting for SHS Today. Today we interviewed Ms. Flan about the CTE Ambassadors Program.
CTE Ambassadors are currently CTE students that are in a CTE program that are champions of that program. Their instructor typically will recommend them to become an ambassador so that they can be participating in things like tours for students that are interested in CTE programs. They can be part of a leadership group where we have guest speakers and they practice their leadership skills and learn some more leadership skills and professional skills. We have students being ambassadors and going to other schools in order to promote CTE programs, even the middle school.
We also interviewed a few of the CTE ambassadors.
I became an ambassador by showing leadership in my computer science class. So when Miss Colellis and Mrs. Plant came around asking for ambassadors, I was recommended.
My role as a CTE ambassador is to encourage and promote my CTE and just represent my CTE and give information to people who might be interested in taking the course.
For us, it's basically to represent the CTEs around the school, give some information about it, and just partake in activities they need us to and volunteer.
I'm Joey DeRubis reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Salem High has been producing incredible musicals for a long time now. Caroline and Bryn interviewed some actors from this year's musical, The Little Mermaid. They talked about what we can expect from this year's show and what they're most excited for.
Hi, I'm Caroline Gotts reporting for SHS Today, and today we interviewed students and staff about SHS's upcoming musical.
No, it is not my first time. I did Hadestown last year.
Yes, this is my first Salem High School musical.
No, it is not.
My role is Andrina, which is one of Ariel's sisters.
I'm playing Ursula.
My role in the musical is King Triton.
We rehearse every day after school.
Now, since we're getting so close to the show, we're rehearsing every day.
Every day.
My favorite part is probably the She's in Love number, which is the number that Flounder sings, because I get to dance in it.
My favorite part is my last song, which is Poor Unfortunate Souls Reprise.
My favorite part of the musical is getting to play a role that's beyond my regular personality and different from roles that I've played in the past.
It is Disney's rendition of The Little Mermaid. This is not a junior edition or a teen edition. It's the full Broadway musical. I've been designing for the SHS musical, oh gosh, like 21, 22 years. It's been a while. It's going to be Valentine's Day weekend, so I believe that's running into the 13th through the 15th. It's Friday through Sunday. Friday and Saturday are nighttime shows. They'll be at 7 p.m. And Sunday is a matinee. However, the Sunday tickets are going really quick because it's a very kid-friendly show. So if you're a SHS student, I recommend Friday night or Saturday night for your ticket. Every year I say it's going to be really good, but catching a glimpse of rehearsal while we were building some props yesterday, it looks phenomenal. Like, the leads are outstanding, the ensemble's outstanding, the costumes are better than I've ever seen in my life. The set blends so beautiful with the costumes. It's super magical, and I recommend everybody go.
I'm Caroline Glatz reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
There are many fast food establishments in Salem, especially in Tuscan Village. Lindsay and Aubrey asked Salem High students about how often they go out to eat and what their favorite go-to spots are.
Hi, my name is Aubrey Kittredge, reporter for SHS Today, and today we're interviewing students and teachers about their favorite fast food places. My favorite fast food is McDonald's because, I don't know, because it's close to my house.
I'd say Chipotle because you can just get whatever you want.
Probably Chick-fil-A. I've had it ever since I was a kid, and I kind of just grew up around it, so that's why it's my favorite.
Favorite fast food is Dunkin' Donuts, if you consider that fast food. And I like it because I can get it as early as 5 in the morning or as late as 5 at night. But if you're not considering Dunkin' Donuts fast food, then I'm going to go with McDonald's.
I get like 6 chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, some french fries, and Oreo McFlurry.
I get a burrito, white rice, double black beans, half chicken, half steak, and then cheese and queso.
An 8-count nugget with fries and then a Sprite.
My go-to order at Dunkin's is a hash brown and 2 egg and cheese wake-up wraps and a medium iced caramel with light cream.
I probably go like once every other week, maybe.
I go pretty often, like every 2 weeks maybe.
Maybe like once a week.
Probably 2 or 3 times on the weekends because we're just driving for sports with the kids all the time. And during the week, once or twice.
Next, we asked students and teachers what they would eat if they were stranded on a desert island. Apple slices. I love McDonald's apple slices.
Probably their fries.
My go-to order probably. It's just the OG.
Oh, hash browns.
I'm Aubrey Kittredge, reporter for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Salem High School CTE course, Graphic Design, has a print shop class where students take real jobs from the public. It's a very busy environment with tons of orders coming in. Kale and Jason talked to Miss DeVoe about the process of requesting jobs.
I'm Kale reporting for SHS Today, and today we asked teachers and students about the graphics design class, their print shop, and some of the orders they receive.
And this is a class that has advanced students who are in GD2 or completed GD2, and we accept design and or print requests from staff members or community members. Sometimes we get referrals from customers that we have worked with, clients, usually from like local organizations. So we can do just design work. So if people are looking for a new logo or a social media ad, we can do that. So that's no print work, just design. Or we can do things that are design and print. We do a lot of those. That can be like business cards or posters for an upcoming event. Or we can do just print requests, which still gives the students experience with setting things up for printing. You can submit an order through the hub for teachers and staff members. There's a link posted there, or the QR code, or emailing us. But we try to avoid just verbally asking me. The Google form is closed when someone goes to it from the QR code or the hub. It's not a mistake. It's that we're temporarily not accepting jobs because our queue is too large.
I decided to take production because I really wanted to improve my skills with real client experience, and so far it's been really fun, and I'm just very happy that I get to do more graphic design.
I like helping out in the production class, and we get a lot of orders from teachers and people in the community.
Well, obviously I love that it gives a real client experience, not just within Salem High School, but across the Salem community. Just like being able to fulfill different jobs that I wouldn't necessarily focus on in graphic design 1 or 2.
I'm Kale reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Photography is one of the most popular art electives here at Salem. Nora and Takara interviewed some photography students about why they joined the class and if they're happy that they took the class.
Hello, I'm Takara Tadonio reporting from SHS Today, and right now we're going down to Mr. Ariels and asking him about his photography class.
Why did I choose to teach photography? Well, first thing I did when I was a child was ask my mother for a camera when I was 5. I think at that point I knew I was going to do something with photography. I ended up going to college for photography. I have my bachelor's degree in photography. Then I ended up going to grad school to learn how to be an art teacher. First class, Photo 1, students are introduced to the kind of the history of photo, how it started, all that kind of stuff, and then how to take good photographs. In Photo 2, we break up the camera and really talk about how the camera works. The course, which is commercial art and photography, the kids work on one project for the whole entire semester, which is an advertising campaign where they brand a particular product or whatever, and then they do all the photography for it and do all the graphic design for it and put it all together as one package at the end, which is kind of cool.
Now we went around and asked students who took the class.
I've always been interested in photography, and I thought it'd be cool if I took the class. I can maybe learn more about it.
I took the photography class because, well, I wanted to switch out of my other elective, and photography seemed like really interesting to me.
Because all of my friends were gonna take that class too.
Hopefully I'll learn like more about like the camera settings and like, you know, manual photography, like where I could tweak like the settings and make it look brighter or darker.
I hope to learn how to do photography.
I hope to learn how to take good photos of landscapes and people.
I'm Takara Tadonio reporting from SHS. Back to you in the studio.
There are many exciting upcoming events for Salem High. Many preparations go into junior and senior prom, such as picking a dress, a date, and more. Ari and Aiden spoke with students of Salem High this much anticipated event.
Hi, I'm Mariana Julius reporting for SHS Today, and today we are asking students about junior prom.
I'm going with Jadis Marshall as friends.
So yeah, I might just go with a bunch of friends, like as a group.
I mean, I'd love to go with my boyfriend, Chris Teresi, but he's going with Bryce, and I respect that, so like, you know, I'm just going with friends like Jade and a couple other people.
I'd rather just go with my friends. I think prom is more just like a fun event where you can just go and like hang out with your friends.
Jade's wearing like a blue dress, so like I'm gonna be wearing like all black, and then I'm gonna have like a blue vest and like a blue tie, and it's gonna match your dress and stuff.
I'm planning on wearing the Jim Carrey suit from Dumb and Dumber, the bright orange. It's gonna look insane.
6 or 7. Kidding. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably like 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10 excited, you know, because it's like prom. It's pretty fun, stuff like that.
1 to 10, I have to say, I don't know, probably an 8, just because I'm going with my friends, so I know we're gonna make it fun, you know.
And then we asked the president of class of 2027 about more information about junior prom.
The new theme for junior prom is masquerade, and junior prom is about it's a fun little dance type thing for juniors. It's a relaxing time, a night to have fun. It will cost money, but we do not have a guesstimate as of right now. That will be coming out later in time, but we still have to decide on prices. So there's going to be a whole form process, obviously, and there's I don't believe you can bring anyone over 18, but you are allowed to bring somebody else out of school around the correct age limit. Prom will take place at Salem High School in the gym, and it'll all be decorated for the juniors and whoever else comes, so it'll be right here.
Can't wait to see prom in action. I'm Ariana Julius reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
In this year's Super Bowl, we have a rematch of Super Bowl 49. In 2015, the Patriots beat the Seahawks. Cam and I talked to some students about the Super Bowl and their predictions for it.
Hi, I'm Cam Stevens reporting for SHS Today, and today I went around asking students and teachers about what their plans and predictions are for the Super Bowl.
Who is going to win the Super Bowl? I would say right now my gut tells me it's going to be Seattle.
I think the Patriots will win the Super Bowl.
Patriots.
I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Pats got it.
Pats.
I think it's going to be. I think there'll be more points than we think. I know there's both good defenses or solid defenses. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game than we think, and I think Seattle's going to come out on top, unfortunately.
I think it's going to be a shootout, not high scoring, but I think it's going to go back and forth, 28-21.
Say 35, 20, 28, probably.
17-14.
Say 24-21 Pats.
Key difference makers. I think the passing game of Seattle is going to be a problem, right? I like Sam Darnold. I think that he has come into his own. I think we're going to have to stop the run, and that's going to put some pressure on our corners, safeties, to stop the pass. So I think the receivers and the quarterback of Seattle will be the difference maker in the Super Bowl.
Will Campbell definitely has to step it up a little if we want to have a pocket to throw in. I think we need to run the ball a little bit more. But Drake May, with his rushing these playoff games, it's going to be a good game.
Gonzo, if he locks in, instead of just letting people by.
I think mostly it's going to be a defensive game, so both of the defense are going to do pretty well. Hopefully Drake May will remember to not turn the ball over a bunch of times this year.
Drake May and Travion Henderson.
Sam Darnold. I think he's going to be the Super Bowl MVP.
I either think Drake May will be their Super Bowl MVP or Ramondre Stevenson's looking pretty good.
Drake May. Go.
So I think it's going to be a defensive player. I'm not sure exactly who, just whoever has the best game on defense.
100% Drake May.
This was Cam Stevens reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio. People always say that 2026 will be the new 2016. So Kendall and Sydney went around to ask people how old they were and what trends they wanted to come back from 2016.
Hi, this is Kendall Goodwin reporting for SHS Today, and today we're asking students and staff at SHS how they feel about 2026 being the new 2016.
My favorite 2016 trend was everyone making vines. That was tight.
The whipping in it. Probably Andy's coming.
The trend I would want to leave in 2016 is the mannequin challenge. That belongs to us.
Like Fortnite emotes. The floss.
I was 8 years old in 2016.
Yeah, I think I was 8.
I did not try the unicorn frappuccino, but I might.
What is that? I didn't.
Wow, I miss 2016 now. This is Kendall Goodwin reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
So much music dropping recently, Ava and Alina went around to ask kids about their favorite album that has dropped recently.
Hi, my name is Ava Manti, reporting for SHS Today, and today we went around and asked ask students about the music this last year and current year.
My favorite drop last year was Kansas Anymore by Role Model.
My favorite drop last year was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
My favorite drop last year was Daniel Caesar's album.
The Cardi drop.
My favorite drop last year was probably the Morgan Wallen album.
I'm looking forward to Noah Kahan's album.
I'm excited for Bruno Mars's new album.
I'm excited for Noah Kahan's new album.
Isn't it? Oh, okay.
I'm excited for the Don Toliver drop this Friday.
My favorite drop so far this year was the Stranger Things soundtrack.
So close for what?
Favorite new single is probably Harry Styles.
I don't know when the album's coming out.
A$AP Rocky album was my favorite drop this year.
I wish Mac Miller would release an album, but he's not with us anymore. So
Juice WRLD, but he's also dead.
I want Frank Ocean to go on tour, but it's probably not happening.
I want my King Drake to drop.
I hope that Yeet goes on tour.
Save Emancia, that's all from us. Back to you in the studio.
That's all we have for you today. If you want any stories featured, you can email Mr. Hazel. Thanks for tuning in to SHS Today.
Have a great week, Salem High.